So this is a SBS internal drip corner. So that's my drip edge there. Internal corner going to an external corner. This is the cuts we do. So we leave a little 75mm on for the drip card, which is part of this flashing goes round. Leave the top oversized. When the next one comes up, it will come up and over as so. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut this bit back and then torch this on and I'll show you what we do. So what we're doing here is we're pinging out our cut-off lines on the deck. So we're going to pull our drips over and then we oversize them so we can cut them off nice and neat, all to the same measurement, because you get a bit of shrinkage when you torch these on, so they can tend to go in and out. So we've got ourselves a nice neon orange chalk line. And then yeah, this is what it looks like once it's been burnt on and cut off. So that's our front drip edge there. We've pulled them all the way around, coming from that end. So I'm going to go halfway across that lantern now, and then we start getting the area down. So I always use a hook blade, and then when you go in you can tilt the blade back up and you can actually cut flat to the floor but without cutting through what's underneath. So that is why we use hook blades, just in case anyone wondered. Here's our cut off line there, going back that way, cut off line there, going back that way. Use a little drip former as a straight edge. So I've already torched on to the drip card, but I leave the overlap just to do separately. I let it cool down a bit and then you don't get no over torch. And then so you see that bleed coming out, works its way to the front edge, and then bosh. So that's what we like to call a nice bleed. If you don't see bleeds, it's not done properly. Some people don't like the aesthetics of it, but if you know, you know. And I know that it should be bled. So what I do is I do the inside first. So it goes as a two-part. Just get that little bleed out the corner there. And then I'll do the second part with my neon roller, just so it's a nice even spread. So there's my neon roller, there's my bleed.